The next startup is all the way from Delft, the Netherlands. Actually. And it's the company called Plense. They measure the status of the crop using ultrasound technology. Love to learn more about your technology. Berend de Klerk, co-founder, come to the stage and the video can start.
Hi everyone. Have you ever wondered what plants could tell us? Allow me to explain. Our global food supply faces quite some challenges, but breeding companies are to the rescue. The task of a breeding company is to create new varieties, for example, with more resilience to heat stress. However, it currently takes more than 10 years from first crossing to a commercial seed. And this is largely due to the fact that they have to manually score the performance of each variety. Moreover, they face challenges in scoring these crops objectively and frequently. And that's exactly what we have a solution for. Here you can see our initial prototype. We use our patent-protected ultrasound method to listen to the ultrasonic vibrations in crops, and we translate this into useful information, such as the water uptake, heat stress, or recovery, which we will then translate into breeding scores. We measure internal parameters accurately, non-invasively, and cost-effectively compared to, for example, 2Grow and Vivent, making this the first sensor that can be applied on a large scale. To bring our technology further to the market, we have established the following team. In the world, there are only few people who understand this technology to the core, and most are shown here on this slide. Since our start, we have successfully conducted a proof of concept. We did a pilot with our first paying customer, and we're in the process of filing our second patent. And for next year, we want to develop a plant database, increase our team with someone with extensive market knowledge, and conduct 3 paid pilots to both validate the market need and validate our newest prototype. And for this, we have still 1 spot left. So if you know a breeding company that might be interested, please give us a call. So to conclude, by listening to plants, we can produce more food with less farming and thereby ensure a sustainable and livable planet for the next generation. Thank you very much.
I think it's very much related to the topic we discussed this morning, so thank you for that. I see already...
Thank you. So your sensor needs to be in direct contact with the plant?
Yes.
So I'm thinking about scalability. If I'm a breeder and I want to screen 1 million individuals, I need 1 million sensors. There's no remote aspect to it?
Yeah, so we're thinking more in line of thousands, but indeed ultrasound has made some developments in the automotive and medical sector, making the components very, very cheap. And that's also our aim, is to make them really scalable. But indeed you need, to measure different varieties, you need a sensor for each variety.
And what is the correlation for you between the noises the plant makes and its actual breeding values? Are they very high?
Yeah, they're quite high. So we recently did a proof of concept here at the MPAC in Wageningen, and they were very impressed with the results that came from it. Yeah. So one of the aspects was with evaporation R is 0.78, I believe. But we're still in the process of translating this further, of course. Does that answer your question?
A question from Adelie?
Yeah, I suppose you already gave it away a bit, but do you have any connections with Burr, or did you do a pilot there?
With, sorry? With?
With Wageningen University.
Yeah, so we did indeed at the MPAC facility. So they were really valuable to us with both their support and their guidance. But we're also looking for more a plant physiology person that can help us in more hands-on. Because we're all from Delft and we kind of miss the plant knowledge. So we're also looking for collaborations there. Yeah.
Berend, you have talked, I know, with most of our corporate partners. Mm-hmm. What did you learn most from those conversations?
That was a good question. I think the main aspect was that there was such a difference between the open field crops, greenhouse crops, and then also in between crops. I think that was most insightful. Yeah.
Okay, great answer. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No questions? No. I wanted to give you another opportunity, but there's no question.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And